Hello there, it's game review time again. Today I'm looking at Alphabet Soup from Toy Smith. Weirdly it says tow bar on the back, don't know why. But anyway, it says 8+, and it's clearly a word game. So let's have a look. What do you get? Not much, that's it. But this game, its box is only about the same size as a standard deck of cards. You can see there, it's twice as thick. And it cost all of £1 a couple of years ago from Hawkins Bazaar. So I have checked, and it is still easy to get this. You can find it online for, well, it's on eBay for about £4 something. It's on Amazon. It's still about. Whether it's still current or not, I couldn't say, but it's certainly still possible to find a copy. There doesn't seem to be any upper limit of how many players, and you can play this as a solo game if you wanted to. In fact, let's do that now. Give an example. The idea of this game is to come up with 9 words before your opponent does, hopefully, and the more letters you manage to use, the higher the score. As you can see, a 1-letter word would be 5, 2 would be 10, 20, 35, 50, 75, 100, 150, 200, and that's it. So, how do you get your letters? Well, there's 2 ways. On your turn, you'll roll this great big dice here, which is very interesting, and is the reason I bought the game, because I like dice. And what you do is, well, let's see, what do I get? I've got an O. So I would then look at my sheet and think, well, where am I likely to be able to use an O? So I could put it anywhere I want on here. Thinking ahead of time, what words are likely to have an O? How common is it? Where is it most likely to occur in a word? I think it's going to be the second letter here. So we'll keep that O. I'll put that there, and on the play would go to the next player, and he or she would do the same. There are also vowel wild on here. We've got 2 wilds, well, look at it. No, 3 wilds, which obviously you could use for anything you like. And vowel, you can just choose any vowel and put it wherever you want. And play will continue like that. Each turn you roll a dice, look at your letter. What have I got there? It's a Z. Oh, that's not ideal. Let's put that at the very start here. And then play goes round and round and round and round and round until somebody's done 9. There is also this section here where if you roll a dice and you don't want what comes up, or if you choose not to roll a dice, for your turn you could cross out a letter on here. So let's do that. Let's cross out the other O, put an O there, because then I've got a good chance of either it being zoo or zoom or zootopia perhaps even. And once I've used that, that's it for the game. So the rules are very, very simple, and I like the dice, and I kind of like the idea, but to be honest, it does feel a little bit dry. But for £1, it's absolutely fine. I think for some people would really, really love this. So if you can find it for about £5 or less, which, as I say, I've looked and you can, it's probably worthwhile. It may also be quite a useful sort of educational aid for children having difficulty with their spelling, or who just enjoy words a lot. So I think there's a lot of pluses. I do think it's a good game. It's not a game I think I'm likely to play with other people very much, but every so often I will drag it out and just see what my score is and see if I can beat my own personal score. So that's it. That is Alphabet Soup. Incidentally, while I was looking online, I did find out there's been several games called this, including a game from the 60s for Merit, where you actually have a bowl full of letters and a big spoon. So I may have to try and find that, because that sounds amazing. But that's it. That's today's review. Nice, simple, dice rolling word game. So there'll be more reviews and playthroughs and things coming up. So as usual, subscribe and like if you like. And bye bye.